Keizu's face on this offlane, but this is also like, okay, Fat Rider, open wounds as well. He's already got the sticky napalms up, so 3-4-3, he's still going to keep up with him. This first blood, Fnatic will actually claim it on the bottom lane after Fat Rider tries to get a little bit too aggressive.
Doom at level 3 with 1 point in each skill and a level 3 Beastmaster with 2 points in 4 is incredibly strong and can win that 2v3.
They need a lockdown right now over on mid one. The Radiant Observer Ward doesn't scan out No Diggity's movement because they were smoked up. However, Keizu has broken out, but it's mid one who's pushed up a little bit too far, so Yapsor starts him with a shackle. Synderen has the magic missile still available. They burn through the shield, and Ember Spirit will drop down. Synderen on bottom lane meanwhile. Open wounds open on him, just a little bit too close to Mushi's rage. We'll make sure that magic missile
Incredibly far behind in this early
top lane. Ember Spirit's going to come and join the fight. The status from the jungle is actually trying to help out. No Diggity right now is Yapsor on the front line. He is going to go down, but at the cost of the Ember Spirit. With Cinder and here arriving at the right time, Ohio is still trying to retreat out, consumes up one of the fairy fires. Cinder has no more stun available, however, so Ohio can just
a slight little misplay there from mid one, not getting the searing chains off the first Fire Remnant, so he had to use a second Fire Remnant aggressively, and that's just
DJ wanted to fire the troll trap over on Cinder, and Mushi was waiting inside of it. DJ barely survived getting back to the tree line. Hero now also on the run, but with the Spirit's Force from mid one, the Thunder goes to work from Hero. Mushi's going to drop down. Mid one will still be able to kill off Yapsor, who locked him in a little bit with the shackles, but now Hero, no way to escape from this. Mid one will mop up the pieces. But still a very costly fight going a couple of ways there.
Yeah, 9-minute phase armor. Man, he's strong and good at fighting. That Thunder, if not for that Thunder, that would just be completely one-sided.
He doesn't even kill him. DJ can get the large attack off. It looks like Ohio with the Raw is going to lock him in.
Doesn't have any points in the Moonlight Shadow yet as well, which could maybe be aggressive soon, but I don't think Fnatic are going to expect the blink timing this early on, so Keizu could be looking at a pick here soon.
He's TPing to tier 2.
There's a lot of counterplays to this if Ohio has well.
There's the Hex Master, more down, 3-4-3, he's trapped inside of it. Be a 1-for-1 trade-off, but now the last two over on Mushi, wasting a lot of that rage time and Era sitting on the sidelines, but they couldn't actually stop him from infesting into the dire creep wave. You're going to lose as well the Mirana inside the Radiant jungle to DJ while all this is going on. And damn, they need Lifestealer to come out.
Unlikely to cooperate, Toby. He's got rage, he's got armlet toggles. I don't think they're going to kill him at this rate. Yeah, the bat's just going to back off to jungle, so Fuel escape scot-free, and that would have been the big kill there for Diggity to pick up, and their Metamorph about to wear off. And without Surf Mods or Metamorph, this is at best a tier 1 tower, but Fnatic, maybe, yeah, they're looking to contest this one.
Yeah, here comes the TP as the Ember Spirit coming in from the side. Cinder and Raw up to the very, very start. And wow, mid one jumps further. Yapsor still getting the shackles off, but that Flame Guard burning through the two supports of No Diggity. As Cinder and Yapsor will fall. Mid one once more, spiriting forward. Hero has to create a couple of copies and get himself out of there. If possible, no steering chains again. Mid one's on top of it. And Hex also arriving from 3-4-3, meaning there is no chance for a Thunder. And a tier 1 tower goes the way of Fnatic. They are really in control of this game now. In front of Roshan, as the Observer Ward behind the tier 1 tower on bottom lanes, they are very much aware that no one is down here. And yeah, they're going to have a crack at Roshan. Vision for Fnatic is very, very restricted in this area.
They kill it very, very fast. Syndrome with the max wave of terror. Aerith holding the Metamorphosis for now. He wants to maybe try and maximize its duration in a teamfight scenario, and Fnatic can have to react very.
They lasso over on a 10-4 because they know Mushi is sitting inside of it, trying to scout it out. It'll be swapped back down again. They got the wave of terror and the armor toggle will not be successful. Now mid one, however, the Spider Fist, they're all grouped up, but the arrow Spice Board only kills off the Necro block. But you got the Doom over on point, but Yapsor runs back inside the pit. Roshan's still low. Keizu wants to TP himself out. This one is Yapsor. Shackles over on mid one. Massive launch. Remember, they're still inside the pit, but they're quite terrible against Roshan now. And Fnatic have the choice. Can they slip themselves in and finish the job?
It was a sick decision from Diggity to go for the lasso on the Centaur to kill off Mushi to start things off, but Fnatic just had too big of an item advantage, and the Necro book up on a high, it tanks the arrow, which was going to cause a lot of damage. Mid one is just at that stage of the game where Ember Spirit is just so high level that he can just win any fight in the game unless you focus and burn him down. And it's mid one.
Their positioning is so good right now for Fnatic. They were probably scattered out by that dire Observer Ward that's hovering over the bottom rune. So they know that Fnatic actually have like a force next to the secret shop for Keizu. Oh, there's your blink. Hex, it was the Hawk giving the vision. Yapzor comes in with his own Hex and the mass open wall down. He'll take up the Roar. The mech charge is going to help the sustain coming in from Fnatic. His fight splitting up, but already 2 heroes down for No Diggity. Syndra is going to be the 3rd one to join him. And there's nothing Coinfer can do. Like, they thought they actually had like some kind of reactionary initiation, but Fnatic just had the numbers.
Well, they had the numbers with Mushi at top lane is the crazy thing, because I think Diggity...
Play like you group yourself up, you make sure you're not alone, and you don't give Diggity the opportunity.
And they have such good counterplay to the pickoff of Batrider, with they've got 3 insta-stuns in Raw, Impale, as well as the Searing
Here
Chains.
they come. There's an infest inside the Dark Troll Summoner, but it's the blink up. Who do they go on first? It's the Ember Spirit, Keizu. He can't get the last 2 off before the Flame Guard's triggered. Even Yapzor taking out the fight by the Raw. They're gonna lose 2, they're gonna lose more. They've lost 3. The Doom's on Coinfer, who have to hide up in the tree line. And the only hero who's able to escape is Era back through his own jungle. Coinfer will die in the tree line. And No Diggity, if that smoke play worked, it would have been nice. It would have been a chance for them. They came around the corner without any kind of going to take care of that, but as the rest of the smoke maneuver, the Hawk again being sniped out by Coinfer. But that's the Thunder Hive, which is being possessed right now by Mushi. Moving in towards the top right, so No Diggity have no choice. They have to come back and try and fight this. Even though they can't take 5-on-5 fights, they have to try and give it a crank. So here into Metamorphosis, mid one very quickly down. The Terribly can find the kill. Mid one's going to buy back and come forward, but now it's Ohio and No Diggity. They've actually managed to bring down 2 cores, but the money from Fnatic is allowing them to just keep this fight going. The buybacks all across the field. Yapzor now go for the jump in. He's still got Shackle available. No 3-4-3 can just turn this around. Stun up on the Hex and that side of fist damage. No Diggity, they have to space out more. They're being burned down. If they can get a dieback over on mid one, life would be absolutely amazing. But No Diggity, should you almost be happy with what you've got?
Yeah, you could be happy, but you could be even more excited to get another pick or 2.
The arrow is flying in. Are they going to dodge it? No, DJ walks into it, but Mushi will arrive. The time for Searing Chains helping to kill off Syndra. And 3-4-3 leaves Yapzor keep him out for now. They put down the wards, and Mushi will die. He tried to infest himself away to safety, but it was unsuccessful. So No Diggity, they actually get, well, they get buybacks galore. They had to use it themselves as well, though. So we had a buyback over on Ember, VS, as well as on the Terrorblade during that fight.
Yeah, so Era doesn't really gain anything out of that. He just got 72 gold and is fully commit to a fight. And when you've got this big of a farm advantage as an Ember Spirit, you're actually pretty good at just kind of staying on the front.
They used the Hawk as bait. He walked up just to deep water. Now Mushi swapped up the tip on town, but Syndra explodes to the finger of death. Fnatic want to move out a little bit further, even though DJ's in very, very deep. Era's going to be doomed up, but he's very happy with that. He'll take it out. Like, but maybe not so great because he can't create his illusions up triggering Metamorphosis, but he'll at least be able to survive.
Well, this will be at least one lane of racks. With Mushi having an Aegis, there's a good chance Fnatic just swing their way towards this top lane.
And with no support controls, literally Batrider is your only stun available. And getting a Blink Lasso over on this group. Lion's probably going to be the primary problem for him, but then you also get the Searing Chains problem. But it will actually be a double lane of racks, and the jump in is DJ with a War Stomp going on Coinfer. The stun's there from the Lion. So Mirana is down, buyback is available, and this is kind of all or nothing right now. So Coinfer's up, you got Syndra also alive, so TP forward. They want to keep Mushi under control. Lasso and stuns everything they've got. Mushi can't infest, he can't get away. They will be able to find one with a short-range arrow into DJ that'll hold him in position just long enough for Shadow Shaman to actually get over 1k gold for finding that kill.
Ultimately, it's not really enough for Diggity. Even if they team wipe Fnatic, they're still like, yeah, it's still not enough.
It's still
you're not
a 25
game.
It's 20 Fnatic. The Hawk's already moving into position. The Flame Break's actually off target, but the Wave of Terror will kill it off. With the Radiant Creep Wave going in so deep on that bottom lane, Fnatic have very good information about what's inside the base, and the double damage rune over on Ember Spirit just makes this push even easier for them.
It's Mushi and Fist inside 343's Lion. Not sure that's the ideal. I think he's a bit better off maybe inside the Ember Spirit. You don't really want Lion initiating the start of the fight, but not too big a deal.
I was actually waiting for it to be an higher of that Blink Roar and Necro Books, but the Necro Books are being expanded a little bit earlier, so they can just force into the tower, and now there's your jump in. DJ in mid one right on top of 343's in there. Oh, Mushi's just along for the ride. He's not even jumping out. He's just watching his team win the game at the moment. Waiting for the right opportunity, and maybe that's it. Yapzor's initiation. He jumps out, the shackle will be there. Yaptor just explodes. You already bought back over on the back right, and a quote was going to go down as well. This game is over. You're going to lose every lane of ranks here. You've got no buybacks up on anyone, and there's the call out from Cinderin. GG, Fnatic, a commanding performance here in game 1.
I mean, Aaron just spent the entire fight waiting for Doom to wear off so he can just pop his Metamorphosis, and they invested all this farm in a Terrorblade who, even at the late game with a kind of comparable network to some of the Fnatic cores, wasn't really able to do a whole lot in the fight. There's just too much control, too many lockdown answers with the Roar, the Lion, got Doom as well. Every